So finally here we are in El Salvador. We have just entered the border station of Achadura, and I think it proved to be the best border station. Why? I remember from 2009 that this was the trickiest in Central America because there was a lot of traffic that we can see even now, traffic of trucks, and we had arrived very late with two friends from Greece, Tepi and Dimitris, and I remember we had to manipulate the situation with the director to pretend that Tepi was pregnant to make it in time, and it was very stressy. This time it was very calm. Arriving to the border from the Guatemala side, it was a little bit tricky because 3-4 kilometers before we started passing a long queue of trucks, but we just took the left lane. We drove past them. We arrived at the border station. They took a notice. They advised us to go to the immigration and to the customs. Immigration was a matter of 3 minutes for the 3 passports. After that, we went to the aduana, which is the customs service, and we had to clear the car. Actually, everything would be easier if we were supposed to return to Guatemala, but we wanted to clear the car at the customs because we don't know if we return. Probably we're going to Panama, and we are going to ship the car from there. So then we left Guatemala, pretty easy, everything. The customs officer, she controlled the car and the chassis number. We left, we crossed the no man's land, the neutral zone, and we arrived to the side of El Salvador, where at the immigration they just controlled the passports. They didn't stamp, because these countries, together with Honduras and Nicaragua, they are in the same zone. And then we went to the customs. They gave us a document to fill. They advised us to take copies of my passport, the registration card of the car, my driving license, and the clearance document from Guatemala. We paid the dollar, we took the copies, we went back, and a customs officer filled everything, and he gave us the official document to entry of the entry, valid for 2 months, from 15th of March to 15th of May. The good news is that the cost was zero for everything. The only cost was the copias, the photocopies, less than $1. And in about 1 hour, 45 minutes, everything was over. So now we can drive in El Salvador. Let's go.